Hello everyone, this is your Curia Fantastic Worlds, letting you know that visiting hours for Hush House are now open. Welcome back to Book of Hours in Lovecraft Country. Okay, so yeah, kind of because of the problems with the computers and transferring new one, I'm kind of doing these intros separate from the main text. It may be that I can't get them to line up properly, but we'll find out. Hang on. And we are back. Okay, so after such an exciting day yesterday, we're going to have at least one recovery day. And I'm thinking, of course, this one's going to be a big one. We burned through a lot of our persistent memories, so we're going to have to recover a few. In addition, I think I'm going to take up a suggestion and start trying some of the liquids, starting with the sacrament malachite, because we've got this rain in position. So what I think I will do is we'll grab Sacred Hearth and the Hall of Voices, toss in the rain. Okay, now if you recall from the kitchenware part, we can actually throw in the bowl. That gives us 2 right off the bat. That's 5 right off the bat. Now let's grab an appropriate. Is this one going to have it? Yep, Sacred Malachite, that's 8. Now the pairs themselves, let's see where the up here. 12, which I mean an ingredient with 3. Now, yeah, that's my problem. I have a wrong one in there. There we go. And yeah, 2 sacraments. Wow. Maybe I should consider actually being this one of the ones who have boost. It's not. Yeah, it's already attuned to health, unfortunately. Very well. So we'll have to pick something else. But that would have been a good one to boost because I need to start thinking about my level 4 skills. Now, we still need 2 points when it comes to that, but I think we've got enough. We got enough tipple, I believe. We don't have to worry about that. The dandelion wine, but I think there's also another 2.1 2-point wine that we can use. Where is it? Where? Ah, there it is. There's the wine cellar. It's been a while since I've checked this out. That's the dandelion wine. But what else do we have? Got this stuff right. Lambrig, as I believe. We have to serve this first. Lambrig, I believe, is one of the ones that we can order. Just gonna make sure about that. We'll be back, guys. All right. Okay, so let's grab Eva's desk, grab the order form. Of course, it's this one. Or it's not. Maybe it's not. Your butter, potatoes, milk, flour, dripping, sugar. Oh, gods. I foresee me getting a lot of stuff. Anyways, undiscovered. Yeah, more to be added, apparently. But Strathcline, Red Whiskey, Damine, Rubalone, Ragain, Schloss, Nivarn, but that may not be actually possible. You are Lambrig, so I think I saw you on this list, right? Did not actually. So the Lambrig can't be ordered either, which means we got to think about something else. All right, so let's try other things. Sorry, I didn't realize wine selection was going to be such a motif at the moment. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So is it just these 2? Because I honestly thought there was another one. Oh, that's whiskey, isn't it? That's what's throwing me off. The whiskey I have down here separately. No, not quite. Will come now. Must be something we can use. That's Strathcone. It doesn't have 2 either. Ooh. May have to get a little dangerous. Okay, so we cannot get quite what I want. Now, let's double check up here to make sure I'm not missing a possibility. Silly me. I've been known to do that. Now, the slow gin and the scrumpy, I don't think we'll probably be able to make that. And whiskey has nothing when it comes to that. Huh. 1. I guess we throw in some dandelion wine this time. But in any case, let's get this in place, because apparently we realized we could do that. So let's do some serving here. Alright then. Now while that's going on, because we'll be doing that to create another sacrament for me to use, and we'll have to replace we're going to have to replace the pears I'm about to use as well. I know I haven't even gotten to the regular stuff yet, for which I will need some stuffage. Alright, so while that's going on, ink. That's Lethe. That's not quite what we're looking for. So, use the thorns. There is the Pyrrhus. Since all we have to do is throw in the rain. Because we've got another 2-pointer right there. The earth sign. Yeah. So we can just have the replacement pairs already in motion while we're waiting for the me to pour some liquid. Of course, we have to do our usual work, which we, of course, only use the level 1 metal, as we have expanded that as well. Now, gathering. I'm going to need this health. So don't have any heavy plans for Fet, so let's take care of that. Because we're trying to replace some of the wood that we've just used up. I know this would make more sense. In fact, I'll probably do that too. Let's see. Sand stories. We'll think about the beach. Of course, we will need to use that one remaining health to try to get into the beehive. As I said before, we were trying to spam the bees here. Let's see. And the usual water. Indeed. Reminds me, we should probably get the whist since it's already fatigued. Already started when it comes to recovery. Stream on a memory for 0.8 of a second. Right, Gathering memories up and running. We're going to need that to get some stuff to replace the Ascendant Harmony / Diademus. Okay, so first things first though, let's grab water. And yeah, we're apparently already in water debt. Grab whist, get that started. Meanwhile, actually what we can do, it's kind of nuts, but yeah. Both of them being served at the same time, because we can run back to the original one here in the cottage and serve as well. Okay. So while that's going on, we have to run back here and get our Ascendant Harmony recharged. Okay, and upright, that gives us 10 right off the bat, which means we can put any soul fragment that we don't have really a purpose for here. There's Shap, yep, Shap definitely. We'll need Shap later to recover the Vortex Manipulator, but for the moment we can use it for that. Love those twin, what are they called again? Those twin fifes. I'm going to call them flutes, but they're not flutes, they're fifes. Okay, so that will get that back. This will obviously be of use when we get back the Diademus. And of course, we get another Ascendant Harmony. So yeah, we're going to be doing our work today. Now, we've got those pairs being created. Still got to wait on the serving. So let's get those 3 seconds over with, shall we? There you go. Right, so now we grab the pairs. And it's good to keeping your inventory clear is good, so you can just, start grabbing things. Okay, well that's going on. Kitchenware. I know there's another one that'll do this. Spices, is that it? Ooh, though we don't have the appropriate. Yeah, but I need a 4-pointer. You know how to get a 4-pointer right off the bat. If we really want it, we can get Hive's Lament right away. Which would involve, however, speaking to you, we'll use herb to do so. There. No, there. Sigh. I understand why you're restless. I'd be restless too at this point. With Beastie. That'll give me Hive's Lament, which makes it considerably easier. But we do also need to start feeding our creatures a bit, which means we need more meat. Well, actually, we'll use the honey for that, so that's not going to be an issue. So, yeah. Okay, so that's going in that direction. Ah, right, we need the... We do have another option here. Trist. We need a memory for this, however. We need to get Chore to go back to... Grab the wrong one for that. So what we need now is we need to read... Do Hush House Lectures. You save that for a moment. We're not planning on doing anything heavy with Forge today, so that 2-pointer will help us get our Wormwood Dream back. Like I said, today is going to be a lot of recovery. And the Vortex Manipulator, for example. Now, oof, do I have a penny? I need a penny, yep. Let's get that knocked out. And let's grab the key, because we all know what we're doing next. There you go. Alright, so let's get the water back in place while we're waiting. Second. They said I was misusing it. Nope, it's not misusing it if you get what you want out of it. All right, so key goes there. Shapta goes here because you can put any soul in the second slot or any of these type, which is something you should probably know. Meter. Curious Hunch right off the bat. There you go. Now, we do have to think about... Oh, we're going to have to replace one of the Gervanite. Easiest way to do that is... Well, I need another shop deck, so it's not going to happen right away. Can you easily with Glassfinger Toxin, and what else do we need? Can we actually fit anything here? No, we don't have an appropriate soul fragment left. Okay, we'll wait on that. Things to think about. Also, yeah, the couches. Since we don't seem to be able to locate the couch, I mean, easiest thing to do is just to check for furniture. See if anything glows, looks couch-like. What's that? Delightful repose. Placed by the Curie of the Isle to allow a rest before an ascent or an after a descent. Alright, let's try that one. And we'll throw in Whist. I don't have plans for that at the moment. Alright, so Hive's Lament is up and running. Let's grab... I definitely need to feed the older bug that we used. One on the left, I think. Yeah, we got a lot of lot of hungry beasts. Fortunately, this one's going to be easy as we've got a lot of honey just lying around. Well, not a lot, but enough. You know, I need the Foss, so it's probably to use this up, unfortunately. Alright. Get you fed. Money. Grab this. And parabate. Alright. Oh, which one are we going to recharge? Lost herb. Not sure quite yet. Probably Foss, just in case. And it'll give us another penny as well. Pennies are always good. Now... Intuition. And the appropriate skill. It's this one, I believe. That should be on during reflection. Nope. Oh, wait, it's this one. Mixed martial. So we need one more. And that's easy enough to do. Wormwood. Actually, if I recall, I think... Yep. I just don't even have to use a drop of water if I don't want to. Because I can just use the knives, so we can concentrate on that. No consumables required. Except, of course, you know, have to recharge the soul fragment and all that. So we're going to have that going a bit. Okay, get the ink back in place. Get our second pot. Need to get a second one of Yagal, which isn't that difficult to do, really. Also, edge meal, down one. Okay, that should be relatively easy to do. Yep, I used the wrong health, unfortunately. But we'll recharge that in the bed as soon as we can. Meanwhile, let's get some water moving. Huh. Of course. Figure out something to do with it later. It's considered a leaf. It might be dream sand. What we like to call it. I know it's called whispering sand. Ah, more wax. Excellent. And the pears. We'll be with you in a moment. Alright, so next. We're still waiting this on 0.1 second. There we go. Alright, so this. Now, the next one we need to recharge is Health Plus, obviously. And we'll just grab some joyous water there. And send it Harmony. Excellent. Now. Not sack, wrong one. No, Diadmos, it is the right one. 3-pointer. Okay, so yeah. Use tools here, so I guess I'll have to try to use here again. Alright, so let's grab. Diadmos, it's pretty easy, yeah. Meanwhile, would actually produce 6, I mean, possibly, but not what I've got right now. Okay, so right, let's get some stuff put back. All right, so we shall let things continue as well as. All right, so what's this? House folklore claims that Ambrose Westcott suffered his final apoplexy upon the sofa after a particularly hasty trample up and down the stairs to argue with visiting priests. What's this back there on the back of the cushions? A small and unexpected treasure. Ron Spintra. Excellent. Hey, we got a couple bucks of magic. And I was just complaining about the fact we didn't have any. Give me a second. It's got to actually materialize properly. So we have 2. Excellent. Now, I have nowhere to put it at the moment. But the gorse, I really haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the gorse. I guess we put it down here for, it's an extra leaf. We can figure something else with. Now, the whisper sand, we may just start using that should we ever run out of beach sand, which is probably not going to happen. Alright, so, get this back in place, and this. I can't do that yet. Alright, so, yeah. Next stage, next stage. So what we want to do is can't use this one, we can use the primary kitchen. Alright, so let's grab that. Grab these two items again. Oh, we have to wait till the health finishes recharging, of course. Can't just grab it now. It'd be too easy. Alright, so we've got an appropriate amount of hairs. Now the water. Now we have all the water in place, right? Okay, so that's good. So that means we put this in to our usual spot here, and then let time pass while we're doing the putting away the beeswax. Okay, so yeah, now we got those two down. Let's pause for a moment. Usual. Now the vortex manipulator. Easiest way to create that. Use the forge. Now we need gerbanite. And we need... But you can't use metal with the key. That would be awesome. But the gerbanite with that would be 4. We still need our shaft recharged first. And both of them are offline. Okay, so that means 15 seconds for that to come back. And over a minute there. So that's going to be where it comes from. Let's get the key back while we're waiting for things to happen. Alright. So yeah. Thoughts. Alright. Pause for a moment. Chapped, obviously. No, make sure we do this right. Don't want another miner just hanging around. Okay, meanwhile. Okay, full belly then. Alright, so I'll have to do it again, but since I've only got, let's see, you in place, plus whist, which we just recharged, plus some more honey. We have to start collecting honey for honey's sake at this point. Okay, so that's done. This is a one pointer. Dependent harmony. I'll just wait for one of the. Just wait for it to end. I can use the same workbench here pretty easily. We definitely have enough time left for it as well. I'm not going to be using any of the lessons at the moment, and I haven't got any reading done today so far. Probably won't. Deep breath. Okay. Sorry, a little reorganizing. What do I do when I'm just waiting for something to happen somewhere? I like the fact that you just find the change in the couch. Dream, up and going. I just kind of wish I could pose these somewhere, but you can't. There's no real place for wall art at the moment. Sigh. Oh yeah, by the way, I've started moving things in. Like I put the Grail books here because I've come up with a theory that I need to start hiding the bigger books. Remember, I'm not working for people I like. I'm working for the Suppression Bureau. So I've started concealing some of the books. Like for example, down here we've got the Knock books. Grail is looking after her own books. We've got the biggest Nectar ones over by the Mother of Abundance over there. So yeah. We're getting paranoid, but we're also getting observant. But this is the sort of world that you want to be paranoid within. You'll live longer. There you go. Okay, so that happened. I'm kind of curious. Is it just those two that are known as... Yeah. Hendrix Blade. Makes you wonder sometimes. I can get away with. Like with the altar down there, I like to play around with options. Okay, so what we want at this point is we want this, these two, the bowls, 9, now we're at that, 14, now we grab leaves and thorns, we get another sacrament. Meanwhile, let me do this again. Probably another shaft. I just like the sound of the rain in the back. And boom. Unsatiated beast. Shaft. Excellent. But no penny. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Now, do we want to do that again? It's probably... We could probably do is use the shaft and the Faust, and then just grab something else. Trist, I think. 3 pence, up and going. Hopefully it won't combine with the 2 pence. So, yeah. Now, as for the shaft part of things. Now, what I want to do from this point is grab this, or grab that. We grab... Let's see, where's lockbox? Lockbox. Okay, that gives us 14. Basically, we need 1 thing of fuel. Oh, we also need to make coffee. I forgot about that. That will give us... No, it won't. Veiled? I thought the Veiled Goddess was the one that had... Okay, so who's got one? We need a couple of... Oh, it's right here. There it is. So I'm going to have to serve that, and then I'll be able to create... bonus cord. Hit it. Okay, so now we go create the replacement Chronos cord. So grab the forge. Let's see what we got. Curious Hunt Shaft. Let's see. Works. Key. And of course the metal. Get that knocked out. So the one after that probably have to be to replace the Gerbonite, which we need metal for. Now, can do that if I've got a place I can put metal in. And that's one of the few places I can put metal into. I mean, the workbenches, do they technically allow metal? I don't think so, actually. Oh well. The question is, we'll be using the Faust for the replacement of Ascended Harmony, probably. Yeah, 1 second, so you should be able to pull it off. Alright, so that means got a recharge happening here with the shaft. We grab another glass of water. Okay, so, and water goes back in place. Okay, so what else we got? Let's get Ascended Harmony and Diadmus going. We should be fine when it comes to this. We need to replace the, Earth sign, but that just requires us to read a book. 51 seconds. Let's see, what on earth would I need? Do I actually need to use the soul fragment to do this? Wait, I can't consume it? That's interesting. I can't it's apparently too strong to consume. But I would need a soul fragment to examine it. Gadmus, excellent. Boom. So that's done. So I would need a soul fragment, and I thought you could just ingest this stuff. You can't just drink? Come on. You can't have a tipple yourself? It's just annoying. Ooh, one thing we need to consider is going back to check out what the animals can do when we have a chance. Chris is back online. Now I just need... Now should I just... Do I have anything else I'm going to be using it for? That's the question. I don't think so. So, yeah, let's try the tipple. This could consume it, after all. Drink the stuff. Alright, hit it. I'm just curious. That's why I went through the whole rigmarole of creating it. Now, regarding this, what we can just recharge anything. Probably Foss Plus, just because I can. And throw 2 penny in so we don't lose the penny for the next time we need this. Because obviously, once we get a shaft back, we're going to have to create another... this is what we're going to be using. Create another Curious Hunch. They're just too useful. Like, snack on them. Since it's going to be like in 10 seconds, yeah, we should have gotten this already started. Throw it in. Pause. Now we cannot possibly get another thing done tonight, so we'll hold off. I'm curious. Serpy, Applesome. Sleep too soon after drinking this, and there's a real chance you'll put down tiny roots. These are keep below recipes can brew this from pure sackness in the presence of nectar. And it just produces memory site. Oh well. Kind of funny it will produce... You'll actually put down roots. Anyway. And the waves march on. Alright, so... We all know what's happening next. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And boom. Curious Hunch it is. Now we might actually go over into Dawn, but yeah, it's just operational issues here. It's still a hell of a day. Got a lot done. Now we're gonna need an egg. Oh, good, we've got one. When we have an opportunity, we'll feed the Stimpling. They're terribly useful. I don't mean barbecue too. But yeah, as you can see, I've been slowly but surely moving the books around. Alright, so, Diadmos, there you go. And, yeah, we'll replace the Sacrament. I mean, it really wasn't much of anything. So, we'll try the others later. Just one after a time. Okay, so. Now, do I have any chance to do something quickly with that Fost? Well, I've also got this memory site, which produces 3 right off the bat. Actually short that. I can actually produce the Coral, can't I? What do we got? Not Xanathok Essence. What's the Coral? that a coral? Yep. But it has to have glass. It's got to be sand. Easy enough to do down here. There's 8 right off the bat. So, well, we can actually just use there's where the sand comes in, right? Again, we've got enough of that. Need one more. Basically, we need coffee. And since this is in half mode, I believe, yep, half pot, we can just toss that in. Or a Vitellis, there you go. God, we need to do so much brewing. Underscore is online. Alright, so let's just let the day end, and, right, get some brewing done today. Okay. It was a day. Was a day. Can we use leaf for this? Just curious. We can, actually, which is good, because I can use up some of this course that we're getting here in order to produce something with nectar. You never know when you need something with nectar. Alright, so we did not, in fact, finish with our devotations to the dead down here, but yeah, no, that's just how it works. And it's sunny today, so we'll figure out what we're going to do in our lives. Hang on, I'll be right back. And we are back. Okay, now I've been thinking through a few things, and I'm thinking that I need to increase one of my nyctodermy skills to level 4. The reason being is I need some fet, and I can get it through level 4 here. Now I have 2 level 5 ones that will fit, but it seems like such a waste to do so. So I kind of tossed it around a bit, and we're going to go with strings and songs, just because it's highly useful for developing a whole bunch of the sound ones that occur, the music ones. So yeah, we're going to need a lesson, which does have a sky to it. We already have the weather card with the sky, and we're generally 2 more here, so that should be sufficient. So let's get cracking and reading, shall we? First things first, our usual. I guess this is also to get our earth sign back. Alright, so, and our level 1 twist will go here. And on top of that, pop-ups. We will take this and place Moonig in it. There you go. In addition, of course, we will do our work for the day. And I'll get the ash meal back in place. Do actually produce more ash meal. So we only got 1 at the moment. And the quickest way of doing that is, I think, Pearl and Tide, but we'll double check that. I think so. Probably grab it down here. Yep, ash meal. So we just need some water and some 2-point memory. Or, no, we can actually do it with a sign. We'll need to replace the sign, but that's pretty damn easy to do. Actually, we'll need to get 2 of them. Right, so we have been behind in our stuff. There, that will produce the ash meal we need. Meanwhile... Yeah, it's pretty darn easy. If I really wanted to, I could probably do it straight up, because that's a 4. I could do it pretty easily another way, but that's pretty easy to regenerate, so let's grab that salt sign, get that back on place. Yeah. Still down the forge metal. Okay, so the quickest way to do that is to grab the copper wire out of here. Okay, so copper wire, a shaft right there, Skill would be with Lockworks. That brings us to 6, and of course, we can just grab some glassfinger talks and be done with it. That's not the right metal one. Ah, well. Actually. And puts this at 11. That's wire. Damn it. Glassfinger talks. No, we don't want glassfinger. Gods. Which one has... This one's supposed to have the metal in it. Gerbanite. It's not doing gerbanite. Oh, because it's glass. Silly me. Silly, silly, silly me. We all know what we need. We need our juice boxes. I thought it was the metal we needed. That's the oriclum. Never mind. I'm being silly. Forge. Both of these. Because those include glass, because we can chop up the glass bottle, and we have the gerbanite. Which also means that we need to get down to business. Now, let's grab the small Faust. Get in there. I'm trying to feed you. People can be so difficult sometimes. Yeah, we'll grab that. And we'll grab the gull's egg, which we'll definitely have to replace. Alright, beating the beastie. And let's head over to the gull colony. See what we can find. Of course, the usual water. And you probably should tackle the honey, because you are kind of low in honey, and we can always reset. Or, let's see, low isn't really subjective, as we have 3 of them, but, yeah, there you go. Now, what I'm thinking, let's see, we got these remaining. Ooh, should have waited on the, Faust ones. We're going to need that to upgrade our skill, but, you know, that's not going to take too long. Let's see, I think what we can do... There we got it. Yep. Juice box coming up. Do that again, I suppose, would probably help. So, yeah, we're already starting to work towards the day. Let's get started. Stretch out those shoulders in the back. Grab some coffee while I'm waiting in the morning. Let's see what we can produce today. Go get me coffee. No cat, though, today. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Curious Hunch is up and going, which means immediately we grab the shaft and we stick it to bed. There you go. Now we got 2 slots open for water, so let's get on that. Using our reserve. Ooh. Don't forget we need to get more coffee and other stuff too. So, grab coffee for the pantry, and then we have to... There we go. Is that it? Or is it that? Ooh. Oh wait, they both have it. Not to worry. We'll grab this for now, but we obviously need to buy some more coffee. So let's grab the ink. Let's grab... Guess we usually use the one here. Ink and order form. Okay, so order dandelion coffee. Start. That's going on. Yep, we already have the fuel. We already have that going. The pouring of the water. The sacred pouring of the water. Which I'm not actually kidding. Water rituals are very important in almost every religion because water is life. Just imagine if your faucet stopped working, how that would go well. How that would go for you. Alright then, so dandelion coffee we've got set up. We need evening house coffee. Grab that water. Come on. Excellent. Anything else that we need? Probably. Don't need glue, copper wire, shinflake oil, lapsang tea. Okay, asham and lapsang. What do we have in reserve? Yeah, I know, I'm doing my groceries. Okay, so lapsang's gonna be fine for a while. That leaves the asham tea. The asham, I believe, I have in a separate container up here, though it's no longer terribly necessary. Yeah, we're out of asham. Because we can now produce the ampules without having to use it. Alright, so yeah, just grab the asham. Only 2 of those. Meanwhile, let's throw this one in reserve. Anything else that we need? I mean, first of all, we've got like asham tea, Isle coffee, dandelion, canned ham, and another lapsang. Okay, so that's both laps. Wait, no, lapsang. I didn't want to order lapsang. Do I have to start over again? Because I think I've got lapsang. Make sure it's the right one, because there's so many different types of tea. No, it is lapsang. We don't. I've got to start all over again. Damn it. Oh well. Sometimes you just lose the plot, as it were. Which is a good thing why they have the eraser function here. Can we just begin again? Nope, we still need the ink to... I guess we just cross things out at that point. It's the wrong... It's Victoris, damn it. Want roll. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, gods. Not only that. Sorry. Seriously? There we go. And begin again. Oh, I hate it. I do that. Alright, so. We actually need a ham. We can just need to double check everything at this point. We do not need a ham. So what we actually need is we need to order asham tea. Alright. That's going on. Let's get... This one's already cycling through, so we need to grab Fost over here. 8 seconds. Alright. Coffee is now served. Excellent. So turn this to beverage bar, but as you can see, the beverage bar is getting a little underrepresented. Flush of some, lapsang, this stuff. And we got these. Alright, so we need a little bit more. We don't have any cocoa. Oh wait, the cocoa's on top here. We got the cocoa. Alright. So anything else that we might need to brew over here? Cocoa, the tea, yeah, we're good. We're good. But let's continue. Alright, so let's grab another asham tea. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Right then, so we want to do is which one do we want to increase at this point? Well, we're going to need to up our ante, so let's get that going and stick in that. Alright, so that will get us to we can raise our skill. Get that. Speaking of skills, alright, let's get this, the DRQ, back in place. And that one there. So we get our slots stayed opened. Sign. Good, good. And there we go. Alright, so. There you go. Hilt and glass blowing. Get the other one out. Done. Alright, so that's both the tea they placed on order. You also need the coffee. So let's get that knocked out. Exciting, we're doing our groceries. You can tell I'm getting freaking domestic. There we go. Alright, so let's get things back in place. Oh, hang on, still have to do this. Ah, yes. You're happier now. Alright, so much. Alright, so do it again for, let's make sure we've got the right one this time. Evening Owl's coffee, dandelion coffee. Alright, so that's the 4 items we need, all of them, of course, being beverages, because, of course, beverages are our power. Let's get this back on Eva's desk now. Alright. Gods, and I still have both recharge stations going, too. Wow. Do get a lot done, though. Carbonate goes back here. Water, we know what to do with that. Beeswax, excellent. Sound, okay, that exists. Ash meal. Alright, so thoughts I have. Now, we need a soul fragment for this, so I gotta wait till one of these comes back up. Shaft will be fine. Meanwhile, let's just put stuff away. Let's do one down here. No. Get your butt back up here. And water. Cool refu. Oh god, it's only 2 of them. Oh, really not working out there. Alright, so the shaft. Oh boy. Brains just farted there. Okay, so the shaft needs to... What did I just say I was going to do with the shaft? My brain just fogged. Okay, so... Ah, right, to make a candle. I'm going to need one in the near future. And we have that extra stuff. Grab this. Grab... Insected. And then grab a moon orchid. Not a moon orchid. What are they called again? Oof, moth orchid. We're going to need to replace... No, that's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Placement, but I'll work with it. We're going to need that because we need the... we need that for Jeremy's ability to breach dimensional portals. Vortex Manipulator helps, but the soft-scented candle is so much better, apparently. Oops, pause. Definitely have time to do this again if we want. Probably going to do another health, because it's so damn useful. Oh, pause. Pause, I said. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, so first things first. Let's grab one I wanted to work with, which was strings and songs. Grab Fost, grab Memory Storm, grab Moon's Egg. What's going to put in here? Grab Sunny, grab Lesson. Hit it. Sigh. Now we have room to recharge another one. What do we want? Checking. I don't think there's any... Nope, doesn't appear to be any persistent memories we need at this point. Memory sounds a little odd, but we can work with that. But let's work with this. We'll get a penny out of it. Or something. Alright, let's get the bottle back in place. The squeeze it bottle. No, I never actually ran over here and got the items. I had to figure out where I'm going to put them. I think the labyrinth sink they've got room for. Put it right here. I think I'll reuse it, mind you. Black sapphire wash. More Gideon soaks, though. Those are useful. Excellent. And that means I will be able to use it to tag another fet, I hope. Let's make sure I got this right. I believe it will produce fet, but you can never be sure until you're absolutely ready. No, good gods. Chapped. Well, that's not going to happen. So I guess next we'll tackle Furs and Feathers. It is also one that will go with Nyctodermy, and hopefully this time around it will produce fet. If not, hey, we got another level 4. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. I know we can't do all the skills up to maximum, but we're going to start peckering them up one by one, and that's probably the wrong verb to use with this. Let's see, make sure we got 2 chargemans going, and yeah, that's that. Waiting on the rest of it. I'm not super concerned if I don't think it's hard. Yeah, I could actually, I can save memory sound if I really want to. I mean, I'll do it if I've got nothing else to do with the bed. Let's see. Yeah, Gideon Soak is the 3rd one, so that basically means it goes into storage. Alright, we can do this. Give me a second. And boom. Authentic candle goes into candle storage. Down here in Husher's old place. That'll definitely be hard to miss, at least. Yeah, we need to do some gardening. Or spring still runs out on me. I mean, it could be relatively soon. I may actually decide to garden at night. Speaking of which, I can actually do 2 gardenings at once when it comes to moth orchid, as there are 2 bushes, but let's get that knocked out. Moth orchid. There you go. I have time to do another one, so let's see. Hit it. Can't believe I'm low on moth orchid. Really? That's right there. So yeah. Oh well. We'll do the same thing again, do it for Fur and Feathers. That doesn't work. We'll tackle another one. We'll find something eventually. We will temporarily also boost up some of our, incidentally, boost up some of our abilities as well. Okay, so let's grab. Now, did I actually want a 3rd one for that? Probably not. How much water do I have? Yeah, I definitely need to go back and do some more water. So get in there. Okay, meanwhile, lots of water. Do you want to recharge anything else? Do we have time to recharge anything else for anything? Don't think so, unless it's really desperate. Gathering probably wouldn't come back in time, so might just want to leave things as they are for the moment. Alright, so that we'll get that back into place. Fill this up for the moment. Ah, that's it. Can do is we can just recycle something, hopefully, just to be able to look at something. I mean, you know, just randomly get some messages. Stuff's going on here. Get ourselves out of water there too. I think we're just pumping water at this point. So, yeah. We should be able to pull this up. So, actually, might be able to do something else entirely. Collect. Alright, so thought I have. A bit weird, but I think I'm down one of the stuffage here. So, what if I grab this, one of the... the hell just happened there? Hang on a second. Well, that happened. Anyways, as I was saying, we need to get some more of that Resurgence Bomb back. So, Sig, our favorite place to do it here, over by the practice dummy. No idea how it works this way, but it works, and I'm not complaining. So, yeah. Hit it. Yeah, there's no time doing your recharge. In fact, it's going to be a bit rough here as well. I don't know. If it takes 30 seconds to look at something, we should be able to do it. Okay. So, yeah, hold on. Ah, there we are. And boom. Flower gardening, I love it. Get the key back in place too. I don't like the interdimensional key being too close to me for too long. I kind of like where I am right now. We're not moving yet. Okay, also I need to put this into the shelves, the chandelier swish. Where did we put those anyways? It's down here, I think. Okay, so yeah. Ah, excellent. Chandelier swish goes here, I guess. There's the bomb. Okay, pause a second. Whist is currently up and running. Where do we want to look at? Just... ooh, the inks. The inks. Somebody said the inks are interesting to look at. Okay, so we'll do it like one history at a time. So the first history ink, nothing will remain. Go for it. We've got the stuff. We can work with it. Alright, let's get the bomb back in place back here, where it's most useful. And then, of course, put our water in place. Guys, oof. We use up so much water today. Do we have both sides of tea? We have one type of coffee. We have the dandelion, which means we have to make the other one. Evening Isles. Okay, so yeah, let's just put it in inventory so remember doing it. And we also need to grab the order form, or the ink for it as well. Uh-oh. So did we do it in time? Yeah, we got our whisk back. Another history spilt. Split. It doesn't actually help. Wait, fleeting remembrance. Okay. So essentially... well, yeah, it's also not a permanent one, so that happened. Weird. Oh, well, didn't really seem to accomplish much, so we're going to have to make more today. Let's see if we've got some sunshine to help make us do that. Help us with that. No, clouds. Alright, so catch you on the flip side for all this, okay? And this is your Curia Fantastic World telling you that visiting hours for Hot Shops are now open. We hope you enjoyed our time here. Please put back your books and file out to the exit. And we will see you next time here in Book of Hours in Lovecraft Country. Like, share, subscribe, and have a lovely day, night, wherever you are. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.